Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to Shoe Crazy
Hello.
One Presents. Echo. Do you have an echo? Hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a little muffled, but I hear you.
Hear you. Oh,
How
okay.
y'all doing?
Good. We are doing just fine. Okay, so for everybody that's joining us today, we're doing this a little bit different. Brittany and I are actually in the studio, and Benita and Teresina are being streamed in. So today we're going to do something a little different. We had to kind of mix it up a little bit. We have a special guest who's going to be joining us, Kendra Brown. She's going to tell us about her business and what she does because we like to highlight women and women entrepreneurs especially. So today I wanted to just do our introductions like we always do. I'm Gwen Hurt, founder of Shoe Crazy Wine.
I'm Brittany Hurt. I am Baby Shoe Crazy Wine.
I'm Benita Johnson, owner of the Vine Wine Club.
You notice the t-shirt, Mama?
I love the t-shirt, and you made it sexy.
She did. She stepped it up a bit. Yeah.
And I am Tessie to say Claire, let's see Sawyer.
All right, here we go. Okay, so today we're doing something a little crazy, a little funky, a little different because we're not all in the same location, so we all don't have the same wines. So today we wanted to feature again some other wines. We have Icavina Wines, who we had on last week, and we're going to taste his unoaked Chardonnay. So we're going to do that, and then we had the pleasure of visiting Duplin Winery in North Carolina, and we found a dry Burgundy made with muscadine grapes. So we're going to try. We wish you guys were here to try that. It's dry. It's our first time, have a little taste too. So it's a Burgundy made with muscadine.
I have never ever. And how do you call it a Burgundy when it's not
I know.
Pinot Noir?
It's a southern version of a Burgundy. Burgundy colors, maybe. But it's called Burgundy. And
It's a color.
Make it wine with wine. And then we're going to do something a little bit special. We're going to have some sweet Bella. And we have that paired with something that, I forgot when I was in Asheville, some little ladies. So we're going to get started. We also are going to pair it with some of our family recipe, spaghetti and meat sauce. It's made with turkey. And we do a little, put a little beef bouillon to make that turkey have a little bit more flavor like before. So we're going to do that with some gluten-free noodles. And we are going to do something crazy. We have this meal service called Bistro MD. And we've got our assistant coming in a minute that's going to bring out 2 of those dishes. And we're going to pair those delivery dishes with these. And we're going to have a little fun. So Jack, if you're on, we're gonna elevate your unoaked Chardonnay called Aura with some fabulous spaghetti sauce. This is a really great spaghetti sauce. It's made with wine. And what do we use? I think we used the tab on the weekend. I think we used the tab to make the sauce. And then we've also got our other meals coming. So anyone's start with it. Hang on a minute. I'll be right there.
So I'm gonna say hi to some folks. I'm gonna say hi to George. Hi to Vashi, and I'm sorry if I said your name incorrectly. And hey, Zach, and yes, I'm being a Zach today.
Rashali. Hey, Rashali.
Rashali, I'm sorry, I messed it up. I can't even see, girl. And George loves muscadine, so this wine may be a hit for him.
We'll have to just wait till next time for that. That's what I was hoping for. We'll do a white sauce pasta. So we're going to taste this wine here. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour some for Mom.
Go ahead and pour.
I'm going to go ahead and just pour while she over here running away. Lone Rider.
Okay, so I was going to ask, does anybody actually use any of these meal services for delivery? We found one that's like, it's gourmet and it's made by chefs and it's called Bistro MD. So we're just waiting for it in the microwave. Oh, they come already prepared and cooked. And I hate cooking anything right now. The sauce, my brother. So we are going
So it's supposed to be healthy. You said Bistro MD.
Yes.
No, keep going. No, keep going.
Okay, so we have chicken cordon bleu.
Ooh.
So we're going to do that with
Chardonnay.
Oh,
Yeah, Brittany, what do we have?
Southwest bison meatloaf
That sounds good. I love bison.
What else does it have on it?
with smoky tomato glaze.
With a smoky tomato glaze. That's what we're gonna pair with the burgundy. And then we have
I'm gonna do the chicken with the white.
yes. So we're gonna unearth these, unearth them out of the earth-friendly packaging.
I don't. All right, let's see how this goes. I don't know.
We're gonna plate it. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, God.
here we are.
Okay.
So if we can believe gourmet with a plastic sheet.
As everybody can see my
Okay,
face.
right. So
Let's see how this goes.
This is the
with
chicken
wine.
cordon bleu.
With wine.
And every one that I've had has been really delicious. So no, that's not true. I think one of them I had to struggle through, but I did it. I chopped it out because I didn't have to cook it.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so it has a little wild
I'm
rice.
just trying to figure out how
and the
this is
chicken.
gonna taste with wine.
It should be good.
Everything is better with wine. So
Wine.
even if it's
That
not
is
great,
true.
it'll
That's
be
very
better.
true. So I mean, I'll go. Yeah, everything's better with wine.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you're on, we're just
He's
so
on.
Hey, Zach! This is your unoaked
Grab some of
Chardonnay.
the veggies, I guess.
Now you know we
Maybe I
have
can
an unoaked
kill
Chardonnay,
it.
so this is gonna be a throwdown.
All right.
Okay.
I started to open the True Crazy Chard today too.
Yes, we could have prepared.
All right. Let's see.
That is beautiful. That is fruit forward.
That's really nice.
That is really nice. Oh, I'm gonna take another sip.
All right. I'm gonna try it here with the.
That is
Chicken.
delicioso. And now we're gonna try with this
Is that California?
Bistro MD prepared, and maybe they'll pay us a little something for Bistro MD from saying that.
Bistro MD.
MD. Okay.
Healthy meals delivered to your door.
Gourmet meals delivered to your door.
Okay.
We also are going to start using Chef Ty to prepare our meals, meal plan as well. Somebody local to get the business local as well.
Yeah, I know Chef Ty.
That is not
That
bad.
is good.
That is not bad.
Let's try it.
So Brittany's eating
not terrible
cordon
with the
bleu as well.
That is good. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
doing the chicken cordon bleu as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It has carrots in it, but I don't like cooked carrots. I think those are cooked carrots. I won't eat those. Usually I have Benita on the other side of me telling me what she doesn't like to eat too. There we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat the carrots either. We would be fighting.
I don't do red cake.
I think Teresina are the only ones that eat everything.
They eat everything. But yeah,
I
so
know.
it actually
You
is
know,
great.
this weekend we had blue cake. And I was like, I don't eat blue
I like
cake.
to eat.
It is very good.
It's not terrible.
Not good. I'm gonna try it with the burgundy after I
try it.
have my last
You better stop calling that burgundy. I'm about to be mad at you. Don't make me drive down there.
It's a burgundy.
It's that burgundy.
I'll call them tomorrow.
It's a burgundy.
I'll call them
That's
tomorrow.
not burgundy.
Yeah, don't
It's
even.
not from the Burgundy region of France. It's from Rose Hill, North Carolina, baby. Okay, let's have a little shout out for the USA. Version of Burgundy. Hey.
Wow, I just did.
They better not make me drive down there.
It's a beautiful facility, huge, gorgeous.
It was really,
bistro.
really nice. It was very, very nice. It was very pretty.
That is really nice. Okay, Aura, you're gonna have to go online and order this. This is really good. That's
That
a
is
really
actually
good
really
unoaked Chardonnay. Very fruit forward. Almost tastes similar to a Pinot Grigio, but lighter than a Pinot Grigio. I think so. Benita, have you had his Aura?
I have not. Zach,
Okay.
that's a message. I'm going to need you to send me some. You know
Yeah,
my address.
I'm drinking it all. You don't get none.
Okay. Okay, what is Zach saying? There's a guy from Philly making.
There's a guy in Philly making what he's called
Chianti.
Chianti Amarone and Valpolicella. Send me his address. I need to go see him too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna try this Burgundy, and we're gonna pay homage to North Carolina. All right. Oh, it smells good.
What are you guys drinking on?
What are you guys drinking? And if it's
I'm
not
drinking,
a,
I'm drinking a Spanish wine. I'm not going to give the brand, but it's y'all know I'm studying for my Spanish wine scholar. So this is Bobo, and I bought this from my dear friend Teresina. It's a
Ooh,
very
there we go.
nice
Keep the
young
money
red
flowing in
wine.
the roof. Keep the money flowing in the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right now, this it seems more like a fruit forward Pinot. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like a fruit forward Pinot.
But you can definitely tell that it's a North Carolina
You
grape.
can tell it's a North Carolina grape.
Yeah.
Grown
So
in
we're
that
gonna
red
taste
clay.
it with the chicken.
They're good red clay.
Is it sweet?
You can tell.
It's dry.
supposed to be
It's a
dry.
dry. It's a dry. It
Yeah.
is very good. It is
Okay.
really good. It's dry. It's bone dry. Yeah, it is dry. I've never heard of a dry muscadine wine, but they did real good with this one.
Okay.
This is really good. This is actually porch wine. You could drink this on the porch and say, "I'm having a dry red," because it almost has the bouquet of a dark rosé, but it is actually very good, and it's not bad with this
Pepperidge
chicken.
Farm remembers that type of situation, like on that type of porch in the South. You may not remember, but Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I'm gonna try it with the wild rice. I like it.
And that's for all my family guy people who actually knew.
And you know what? You can only taste the muscadine a little in the finish.
It's very, very faint.
It's very faint. The muscadine grape is very faint in this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save this so you guys can taste some.
That's okay. I'm good. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Okay, so I like to be nice to people that are in
I want to. You save me some of Zachary's Chardonnay.
No, I'm gonna drink all that. Okay, you ain't getting none. Now, after you done this North Carolina,
don't make me come down here. I'm coming down here in the morning.
It's really good. We're not. What? You gonna lie? It's good. It is.
I'm double bolting the door. Hey, Tara, see, I'm double bolting the doors.
She's gonna come in here like a hurricane.
That's actually pretty good.
Come here like a hurricane.
A little mini hurricane. Hello. All right. So now we're gonna try it with. We're gonna plate this bison meatloaf. Now, so far, Bistro MD, I'm very impressed.
Okay.
The food is delicious. It really is.
So when you order it, when you send like how many you're ordering for, and they kind of send like you order it when you tell them, you know, how many you ordered for, they send like an individual packet for each person, I guess.
Yeah. You tell them what you're, and also they allow you to, like, I don't eat like rosemary and things like that. So any dish that's made with the rosemary wouldn't be on my list.
Okay.
Or anything you don't like or you're allergic to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can actually kind of customize it.
Yeah, you can customize it. So this is bison. Now these two we've never had. So this is interesting because this is a bison meatloaf with some sort of black bean or other. So let's try this. And now I like old fashioned meatloaf with ketchup on top. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's usually how I
grew up eating it.
Yeah, that's how I like my. This is made with bison.
I hope I'm not making the face.
Don't make a face.
I'm not making the face.
Okay. And it's got a smoky. It says, tomato sauce.
We're gonna watch you, Brittany.
I'm not making the face.
I saw a little bit of the face, Brittany.
Well, you know what it is that when you say bison, you kind of.
I love bison, but I love bison
for something
burgers.
gamey.
But I love bison burgers.
Oh, you do? I do too.
Yes, I love
Yes,
bison
it's
burgers.
good.
I love ostrich burgers.
I like bison burgers.
I don't know if I can get down with you on the ostrich.
Ostrich is good. It's very lean. And the ostrich steak. Yep. All right. So let's see.
All right.
Tastes like regular meatloaf.
So ostrich
tastes like-
tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Then eat the chicken.
Ostrich tastes like chicken.
It tastes like
Chicken, eat the chicken.
it tastes very much like meatloaf.
It tastes like chicken,
it's
eat
more
the chicken.
moist. It's more moist than traditional beef meatloaf. It's moister.
Okay.
So I would say that. I'm not sure I'm in love with that smoky tomato sauce because I love ketchup on mine. I'm like, old school, old fashioned.
It doesn't taste very good with that burgundy.
Oh no, that's not good. That smoky sauce is not.
That just messed it all the way up.
This was much better with chicken because it's so light.
Okay.
Give me some of that
So
pork.
because you said the burgundy was kind of like a Pinot Noir like, right?
Yeah. So that's not
Let's
good.
see if the pork
We're
tastes
gonna-
good. We're gonna try the pork.
We're gonna try the 20% alcohol pork
We're gonna try the pork.
instead.
Let's see if that tastes better.
Woo woo! Try that pork.
We just tried. This is dry.
Get the
This is
party
dry.
started.
Smells so good. Okay. All right. So I need another bite of the bison. You know, it's very moist though. I'm like shocked at the moisture.
I really want to be like what's her name, Ellen Griswold, and just
They know what
That's not doing well together either. I'm not liking that together. That it's that smoky sauce. That's just not. All right. So for the sommelier and the what is it? YSET trainer in training that's getting her license. What would you do with a smoky tomato sauce? Which one of these would you think would work with it? Or should we be pulling something out of the vineyard, out of the
should we try with
the
the
wine
Bella?
cellar? Should we pull it up
Talking
the
about
wine
the
cellar?
wine cellar, ma?
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
I would
based on
pull
what
some-
I would pull something out
Come out of
the thing. I mean, I think you could do your cab with it, Gwen. It's your crazy cab.
With the cam with it? Because it's so smoky. It's the sauce is it's a smoky tomato sauce, and they weren't kidding. It has that really smoked finish.
It's very smoky.
Smoked finish.
It's very
Do you think a cab would work?
There's a blend right there. I think that's a blend. Or is that the
Your
cab?
cab, I think would work.
Let's do a cab. Let's open up the cab because you're gonna force me to drink up tonight.
No, I'll grab it.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah.
You're not driving. None of us are. That's
I
kind
know
of one of the good things of
Let me just say,
being
today
remote.
we were saying homage to two female entrepreneurs. The owner of the Vine Wine Club. I can't remember that chick's name though. Whatever.
Peaches.
Who's that lady that
I
owns the
can't
Bound
remember
Wine Club?
I can't remember that chick's name.
Peaches Jenkins.
Wait a minute, Sarah.
sound.
What's her name?
What's the name again?
What's the name that owns that
Peaches Jenkins.
Okay, and then also there's a young lady out in Brooklyn.
I think her name is Henrietta.
Oh my God, Adore Me T-shirts.
Adore
And
Me
she does
T-shirts.
them.
Her
And
name is Shaw Salazar.
see, now I remember in 6 months, Salazar.
Shaw Salazar.
Shaw Salazar out of
I
Brooklyn.
like the shirt.
Yeah, she makes these shirts, and we wear her shirts, and we buy her stuff. So
Okay.
I don't know if she was able to join us tonight, but we try to, put it out there whenever we can. Oh, see,
Well,
Zach says
Benita,
Sanji
she was
events
the
and
one that
Barbara.
made the Shoe Crazy wine dresses for me, Navy, and
Oh, cute. Okay.
and Lonnie.
Yep.
She did
You know,
that.
I think you grown-ups, we need to do a Shoe Crazy wine dress photo shoot.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Oh
we
yeah,
do. Look at
y'all
how-
gonna do that?
Look at how
You
sexy
can do that.
fine T-shirt. I'm loving this.
So Zach said you should pair that. I don't know if you have a Sangiovese or Barbera in your shop.
I probably do, but it's in the back of the warehouse.
But
I'd
I
have to-
think your cab is not over the top. You know, your cab is really nice.
You have an extra glass we could give? Because I don't want to pour my port out.
I drank
We're gonna
mine.
get the producer to come in here and join us after he fetches us some more wine glasses because we love him. We are gonna get more wine, and we're gonna try it with the cab.
And then in the middle, pull it. Yeah, there you go.
All right, just
I really hope this cab goes well with this because
Well,
the
because
port wasn't feeling
I'm gonna
it.
have a little bit more because the meatloaf itself is delicious.
Just two.
So I used to do when I was living in Raleigh, I used to do Hello Fresh.
Mhm.
Because I like to cook, and so those ingredients came raw, and you had to do the cutting and do everything. But I like
You have to still cook that.
I
though.
can't do it. I can't cook no more.
It's
unless I
almost
have
like
to.
if you're gonna spend that kind of money, like with the Hello Fresh, it's like, does it come with the chef
Does it cook? And is he
to
hot,
cook it for
cute,
you?
young?
and
Exactly.
plate it and sit it down? Is he
But
like
I
a man?
like the fact that it came with the exact measurements. Everything you needed. So I did like it.
Mm. I love this cab to begin with. So
My
let's try it.
brother Dan, he does the freshly ones.
Okay.
That's all you can say.
So
Yeah.
those are the ones that he enjoys.
Okay. And this meatloaf is so good. I can't believe how moist and tender.
All right,
They
doesn't
need
do
to
it.
send us. We should be doing
You know what? It tastes better with the cab. You're right.
Does.
This is why you are getting educated more in wine. Boom, boom.
It is a lot better with the cab.
It is a lot better with
It's
the
a
cab.
lot better with the cab.
That is delicious. And I'm going to try it with the Sangiovese as well because we do have some here.
Okay.
What?
Sangiovese.
What?
I'm gonna bring my baby over my house. Send my child with me. Come, child.
Help!
Come with auntie.
Help me, please. I need an adult. I need to know. SOS.
I need to know.
I'm still learning too.
And now we're gonna try it with. Oh, you know what? Let's have our guest on first. Benita, can you introduce our guest?
Well, let me see if she's back because she said she's coming back.
Okay, she's
Let's
there.
see her.
Oh, she's back. Steven says she's back. I mean, she said she's back. So I want to introduce. Hey, Kendra.
Hi, how are you, ladies?
Kendra Brown is my newest bestie.
All right.
She owns a company called Freedom Admin Solutions. And we business owners, there's a lot of things that we do that we really need to let go of so we can focus more on our business. And so that's where Kendra comes in. She's a remarkable young woman who's just ready to take off. And I'm so proud of her. And I wanted her to come on the show because Gwen, you know, we always boost up younger women and we don't tell our age, but she's a little younger than us.
For about only 2 years.
Only 2 years, right? So Kendra, welcome to the show.
Welcome,
Thank
Kendra.
you,
We are
thank
so
you.
glad to have you.
Only by 2 years.
We're glad to have you.
Yes. So
You're rocking that hairdo. I love
excited.
That's what I was gonna say.
Rocking the hair.
Thank you, thank you.
Is she
I had to get it together for my audience today.
I see Teresina.
Hey,
Okay,
y'all.
so hey, you know what I always say? We're the MSNBC of live streaming TV.
Yeah.
Anything can happen here.
We do. You all saw the inauguration. They couldn't find the microphone.
I had to change the channel.
And I was like, y'all got Steven out there? Y'all got our producer out there at the inauguration. They were struggling.
I had to switch to ABC.
MSNBC.
Yeah, we struggle, Kendra. So welcome to the circus.
Just jump in here, girl. Say,
I'm
y'all
on
can
in.
shut up. Y'all ladies shut
So
up.
tell us about Freedom Admin Solutions.
Absolutely. So first of all, thank y'all for making me feel at home because my internet went out and I almost freaked out after we just went through all of this beforehand. So I definitely feel at home now. So I know not going to tell. So yes, as she stated, my name is Kendra Brown. I go by KB, the CEO, and I am the founder of Freedom Administrative Solutions, where we help visionaries and business owners to stay organized and managed because we believe that is the key to freedom. So anything that you need as far as running your back office systems, whether it's emailing your clients, if you just need to build a client database, we can help you with that, whether you've lost some clients along the way, want to go back and reach them. That's what we do, right? And some people don't like to do research, right? So they say, oh, that takes up too much of my time. Well, I have the time that you don't have. So bring it over here so we can give you the freedom to flow and be the pillar of your establishment. So definitely check out our website. It's www.freedomadminsolutions.org.
All right, we like you. She's like, I'm a now what we usually do is we have someone on that's based in Virginia, and I had said to our producer, his name is Steven, that we like to get folks outside of Virginia because we want to start highlighting entrepreneurs that don't just reside or have their business based in Virginia.
Based here.
So you're based
North
out
Carolina. I am in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, and she was dissing your. Oh,
I love her.
They
They got nothing to do with that wine.
Okay, Kendra, I'm okay if you say, what,
I might be there with
I'm taking off the shirt right now.
I might be with Kendra because I grew up in Raleigh.
Okay, that's up the street around the corner.
You really doing
Teresina. Okay. So Teresina is more open-minded when it comes to other styles of wine. So Teresina.
She like, huh?
I would
no, I ain't. She like, no, I ain't.
I would love for you to try this Burgundy. I mean, Burgundy-ish wine. It really is good. It really is good. It's good.
You try it.
Wine.
The color of the wine.
The
The
color
color
of the
wine.
Based on the color of the wine.
Yes.
Now, we try to elevate those soft palate wine drinkers. This would be in that soft palate.
It is.
So, Kendra, what type of wines do you like?
I don't know if I really fit here because I'm like a go to food line type girl. Like
You're our girl. Our wine
You're fine.
at Walmart and
So
Sam's Club.
I
Good.
honestly believe that this muscadine. Did somebody say there's a muscadine on the table?
Yes.
Okay, so I tried their wine probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it didn't sit right with me. But I did like it. But I like something that's fruity. So I like more of like your fruity
So you like the
wine.
fruit forward type.
So you would like
Yeah.
our peach mango. That's
Mhm.
all
Oh,
the
that
food
sounds
line.
good. Yeah,
Peach
that
mango.
sounds good.
Yep. And then we have our sweet Bella, and we also have a sweet white that's a Riesling. So you would like our wine. So hit Food Line or Walmart in North Carolina. They're there.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
So
Total Wine.
that'll give you more of that sweet
Yeah,
fruit forward.
and you said it's called peach mango.
Sparkling peach mango.
Sparkling peach mango.
Mhm.
Yep.
You crazy wine.
Shoe crazy. All right. So see, so
Absolutely.
she's right in our wheelhouse. We love you, Kendra.
So, but you want to try the burgundy again with
But
the
I
pasta?
love you too.
Yes. And so tell us a little bit. So
Look, let's open up.
I need an assistant, and I'm going to be, looking you up because I do need some help. I've been missing stuff. Benita, shut up. I've been missing things.
I gotta say, don't look at Benita. You should be looking at me.
The only reason I remember some stuff is Benita goes, "Well, don't we have?" Gotcha. And I'm like, I don't know.
Benita, I'm the same way. I'm like, did you email that person? And she's like,
Girl.
what? You're supposed to do that.
I was like,
Look, and every time I send her a message about something she forgot, I said, "You need me to help you? Just let me know."
she's volunteer. Kendra, I need you, honey. I need you. I need
Well,
you. And
there is room at my table for you, okay?
all right. Thank you. There's room at her table.
She
I
need-
love that.
Kendra, my mother needs to
I might name a wine like that. Room at our table.
will help.
Yes.
I like that.
I like yours, Kendra.
Keep things all in line.
So this is great. So we did make a homemade spaghetti sauce. So Kendra, tell me something. If I hired you, because people are going to want to know, right?
Mhm.
I like the title of our show, which is Superwomen Need Support Too. And we need admin help and support and things like that. So let's have a day in the life, not the whole day, but let's say if I hired you as a personal assistant and I said, okay, do I need to give you my passwords to stuff? Do you need access to my email? Oh, no. Do we have something?
Uh-oh.
Hey, now, I don't want my millions getting out.
I those passwords, girl.
I don't need my millions getting out there.
Look, let's be for real. Y'all don't even know y'all's passwords, and it's stuck in the computer. That's why you don't want to share your password, because it's gonna mean you got to change your password to
Because I don't know what
somebody.
No, wait. If
Come
she
on,
not
tell
tell
the
you,
truth, shame the devil.
I'm taking it because I have all the passwords.
She does. You have to ask Brittany for my passwords because
I have all of them. So where does millions at?
Okay.
I'm about to ride.
So I just hired you and I said, you know what? I need part-time help. I need 20 hours a week or 10 hours a week, whatever that is. And I'd give you my passwords. And let's say I just wanted you to manage my calendar or something. So how would this work? Because people are going to say, okay, if I hired her, what does she actually do? Right? Because you kind of gave us a 25,000 square foot view or 25,000 feet view.
Yeah.
I got you. It's all right. I got you. So first of all, as you were stating, people's biggest concern is I want to make sure there's no breach with my information, right? So in my business agreement, I have in there non-disclosure. So anything you give me cannot go anywhere. By law, the agreement is binding us, right? So that's the first step. Do a business agreement, invoicing. So I will let it be known up front. I do require payment in full. So once that's done, we actually do a kickoff meeting, right? So in this meeting, this is where we do an intake. This is where I get your passwords. If I'm helping with social media, this is where I get information about your social media. Just a little tip, I help with identifying your audience. So if you don't know who your audience is, this is something that we can offer as audience coaches. Just throw that out there, something I'm trying out. Okay, so that's what we'll do in our kickoff meeting. Now, I have with my clients that we meet once a week because I realize that things can change from day to day, right? So I may meet with you at the beginning of the month and you say, I want this done in 2 weeks, but then 3 days go by and it's like, no, wait a minute, we need to change this up. So we're going to meet week to week. And then I also use a time tracker within my management system. As a CEO, I have to manage. If I'm going to manage you, I got to manage me, right? So I also manage my time using a tracker. So anything I do, as soon as I start working on your stuff, you're gonna see that time. You're gonna see what I'm working on. And so for right now, I use Google. Google is very, very good with transparency. So Google Sheets is where I'll go in and document. I make my notes. Anything I'm doing, if I run across something as I'm doing it, that's full transparency between me and my client. So if they see something, I may do it 11 o'clock in the morning, but they may not check it until 6 o'clock that night. So they can review it, make comments. If you want to have a meeting, hey, Kendra, can we jump on the phone? Can we text? Can we do a Zoom call? Like as a CEO, I make sure I'm fully available, right? So I am working Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. But you can email me all day long. It's just when I'm actively working, it's 9 to 3 because I am a mommy, I am a wife. So I try to make sure I balance. Yes, I try to make sure I balance everything, but full transparency in all that I do. So you will never miss anything. And then again, my phone line is always open. So I'm always ready to talk and say, hey, and then if you see something out there like, hey, I want to try this. Have you ever done this? I probably haven't, but let's try it because I'm one that I like to grow and I like to do more. I don't want to just stay in one space. So if it's something that'll stretch me, that'll help stretch you, I'm all for it.
Okay, I like that. Now let me ask you this, and I'm asking only because I will be a future. In terms of calendar management, like a lot of what I miss is my calendar stuff, right? Sometimes Brittany knocks on the door and says, you didn't. That's not really calendar management, or Benita's text message that says, you forgot this. So
That's true.
do you like? I'm from the old school way, and this I'm going to age myself here, where someone actually manages your calendar itself. Today, I find that a lot of people send me like Calendly or some of these things and say, schedule this for me. I'm like, I'm not doing I ain't scheduling nothing for you. If you want to have a meeting, let's do something else. Because by the time you click on it and go in there and start searching for dates and stuff, and to me, it's a very frustrating process. And I have discounted a lot of meetings because I'm not going into Calendly or whatever it's called. And I don't mean to trash anybody's software. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what is frustrating to me to have to take time out of my day to go in
to schedule my own
meeting with you. And I don't know if anybody else has that issue, with Teresina or Benita when they're doing, or Brittany when they're doing meetings. That's always been a stickler for me.
I use Google.
Use Google. Okay.
I put it in my calendar on my phone, and it goes right to Google Calendar.
How do you manage that, Kendra?
Yeah, so it's different ways. Yeah, so there's different ways. Now, me personally, like, say for instance, I have a client that's trying to just meet me for the first time. I am going to use Calendly. Now, in that case, I do use it. But say for instance, and tell me a little bit about what you do, so I can use a personal scenario.
Okay, so I get a lot of people that reach out to me and that want to talk to me about, the wine business and how they can get in it, or I'll just use that as an example. And then so they say, I want you to mentor me or help me. I'm just not doing that because I tried it once and I went, good Lord, I've got to look through your calendar and see if there's a time that matches with my time. Then I got to go. No, that's not what I'm going to do. In a situation like that.
So in that case, whether you're using Outlook or Gmail, so because I have served an executive, I know what that's like to say, I don't have time to go look for that, right? So if I already see your calendar right here in front of me, then I can tell this person, choose this time or choose that time. This is the time that I'm available versus you having to now, because they're tracking you down, right?
Yeah, I would say that's the case, right. Difference right
so they're tracking you down. So at this point, I'm going to tell you what my availability is, not the other way around. Now, I can see if you were going to meet with them and say, hey, I have this proposal for you about wine or X, Y, and Z. Now, yes, in that situation, it's appropriate to say, well, may I see your schedule? But if you're coming to you, I'm going to say, oh, okay, she's available at such and such time. Which time slot would you prefer? And that's how we're going to get on the calendar. Now, you're bad about reminders and things like that. I can send you a text. I can ring your phone. It's different ways that we can maneuver, and it's all personal because everybody's different. So like they say, just set an alarm on the calendar for it to remind me in 30 minutes, where the other person may say, well, Kendra, can you just call me like 5 minutes before? Because my phone ring, I'll look at that quicker than a text or X, Y, and Z. So yeah, it's all personal. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
personal.
I'll be honest. This year, last year, halfway through last year, I'll say 6 months into 2020, and now through 2021, I find it's been very difficult to keep track of all of that, right? And I've lost some business. I have lost some business. That's unconscionable, but I have lost some business because I literally forgot something.
Frozen.
And once you've forgotten somebody, they don't want to hear from you. Important enough for me to remember that I was supposed to meet with you, and so I have. And when said she wanted to have you on, I was like, Lord Jesus, somebody heard my prayers, because I lost business, and that is just unconscionable to lose business because of something like this. But my calendar is constantly like booked up almost through April now, right? And so then I have to try to move stuff around to see, who I can get at. And that's a good thing, because that means you're growing, right? So you are growing, and you've got all this going on. So anybody that's out there that is looking for something like that, that's great.
And because, like she says, she is like the old school version of herself. She likes, because my mother is such a creative person to that point to where it's a lot of chaos around her. And usually the most creative people have chaos. You don't want to see what her desk looks like.
No, you don't.
All I'm gonna say.
You don't want to see that.
So she needs someone in that position to keep her in line.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Because she ain't gonna be able to do it herself. And on top of it, even with Benita and even with I trying to help her do it, she just sees that as, oh, that's
we're just badgering.
This is the date.
And I think that's what the
structure.
whole point of having you on is to show that, we are doing what we're doing. We're driving our business. Benita drives, many facets of her business. Teresina drives many facets of her business. Brittany and I drive many facets of our business, and we do need it. And it's welcome.
It is.
Thank
it's definitely,
you so much
it's very, very amazing that you're here, because
Stephen, you want to come over and join us?
Because I'm even starting to get to the point to where I'm a tad overwhelmed myself, because with a lot of the marketing and branding that we're doing, we have a lot more people coming to Shoe Crazy Wine now, and I need help, because I'm even just up, and I was just like, oh crap. This isn't good. But then again, it is good, like Mom said, because we are getting busier. So that means I'm getting busier. So, even though it slipped my mind, it's just like, oh wow, we're here.
Can I have a napkin?
For in 2021. So yeah, I mean, you are a breath of fresh air.
Okay, so we're
and
gonna
a blessing.
We're gonna try the.
Well, that's what I aim to be, and I will go ahead and put this on the table for Black History Month. I am offering a 25% off deal for anyone that comes on and do monthly services. So definitely beginning on February 1st. If you are interested, make sure you go over to my website and complete the contact form. So you'll see it as soon as you go on the website, and then make sure you get in on that 25% off. Okay.
Okay,
and
absolutely.
Get the producer to put your website up on the screen so folks can see it and be reminded of what that is. And as you said, it's freedomadminsolutions.org, right?
That's correct. Yes.
freedomadminsolutions.org.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. I wish I could have been there with you guys, because this looks great. This looks very, very fun and entertaining. I love to come in.
Well, after COVID, you're definitely invited to make the trip up.
And when we get past this,
and come and see us. So we love it.
Jumanji game, all there, all there. Like once we got this Jumanji game, we're good. We're good.
Yes.
That is good.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I really do appreciate it.
All right, Kendra, thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
So we have for dessert, this with the spaghetti sauce is good, but it's better with the cap. Because the cap holds up to the red sauce.
Actually, what I was going to say, the cap in the sauce. Yeah. Pour that in my other glass, because I have the burgundy.
Yep.
So what y'all got for dessert?
It's a little. So for dessert, I bought some Girl Scout cookies for some little girls up in Asheville. They were outside the restaurant we're going in. And said, would you like some Girl Scout cookies? And I'm a Girl Scout cookie addict. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to have Girl Scout cookies, and we're going to give baby. the Girl Scout cookie.
What kind
in
of Girl
January.
Scout cookie?
This is shortbread.
Why do I get the one with Dr.
She gets
Chocolate
the
on
Girl
it?
Scout cookie, and then I made Woman Scout cookies out of these Girl Scout cookies. I made a chocolate wine frosting to go on top.
So I get the Girl Scout cookie, and you get the Woman Scout cookie.
I get the Woman Scout cookie. I just named it Woman Scout cookie. All right,
You made it
yeah.
up.
Type stuff.
Thank you. Whatever. This is chocolate. Steven, you want one?
Yeah.
We'll give the producer one.
Yes.
Okay.
Slide down.
So this is made with sweet Bella and chocolate frosting. So it's now a Woman Scout cookie.
Okay.
And we're gonna pair that with sweet Bella. Right? All right, we gotta drink the can first.
I gotta knock this back.
Woo!
I am mad that Brittany didn't get a Woman Scout cookie.
Thank you.
I'm an advocate for my niece, Brittany.
Baby,
Thank
too
you,
crazy.
Benita.
She baby too crazy. All right, I gave her one. I
didn't get a Woman Scout cookie.
Come and live with
know
me,
what?
baby girl.
Fun story. I used to be a Girl Scout,
She used to be
and
a
I
Girl
was the
Scout.
only one that didn't have any of my patches on my vest.
Oh, we gonna do that?
Why? Because your mama didn't sew?
No,
Oh, we gonna go
she didn't iron them on. She was being a
Wait.
bad
You
idea.
had the iron on patches and you
I was
didn't get the
growing my
patches.
corporate career. I didn't have time to iron no damn badge. I was like, just hold them in your hand. You got them all.
She still has everything
I still have them all.
in a baggie
And a baggie.
and my vest
And her
because she
vest.
won't
Wait,
give it
so
a
you had to take the baggie with you to Girl Scout
Like,
meeting
here's
because
the
you
thing. Here's the thing. I'm like, so mom, are you still not gonna iron those on? She's like, I ain't iron nothing. I'm like, even me as a grown woman, she still won't even
Well,
do it.
She didn't get one badge because you're supposed to have all your badges on your vest to get
come
the badge.
on, Gwen.
I didn't get that.
She didn't get that
The
badge.
only one that I had was my troop number. That was when I first was a Girl Scout.
She had them all. I'm like, good Karen. We met all the requirements and the criteria. Is that the most
No,
important thing?
I didn't get the camping one either because when she went with me, she was like, no, I don't do snakes and all of this.
Yeah.
And we had to leave.
Well,
I didn't get that badge.
the minute we got there, I said to Brittany, if there's a snake, we're going
It was
home.
because we had to
I
sleep in.
wouldn't have got that one either.
Thank you.
That one.
Saracina, when I tell you that she was just like, nope.
The first, we hadn't even unloaded our little
Bag it
sleeping
up.
bag in our tent. This little kid goes, look what I found. And it was a snake hanging on a stick. I went, okay.
Oh,
Back in the car. We're going home.
She grabbed me pretty much by my shirt. I was like, I want to stay. She was like, nope,
No, they have snakes here.
we are out.
No,
She
we're
was like,
not.
we are out.
You
I
just-
didn't even get that
You
badge.
won't get that badge. So taste these Women Scout cookies.
I didn't even get that badge. I'm still upset about that.
What?
Still
What?
wanted that badge.
What's
So
Sweet Bella?
you melted dark chocolate in the Sweet Bella?
Sweet Bella.
Okay.
Then
I was eating the chocolate by itself.
put in
Good.
some confectioner sugar and made it into.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
Just it
Yeah,
together.
So
I
you're
admire
gonna have to add that recipe onto the on the page.
Let it be a man to do such a thing.
He ate
He
his
just
already.
scarfed this down.
Well, y'all were telling a good story. I didn't want to interrupt you.
But
You ate the cookie.
But
let me say this. Okay, so Zach, you gotta find us a wine affairs with Women Scout cookies. Because this Sweet Bella is doing real well with it.
I'll tell you what.
I
Girl
like
Scout
it.
days. The girls.
So Zach's up for the challenge.
They haven't changed the recipe.
Mm-mm.
It's still the same.
The
The shortbread,
shortbread cookie is
all of them are
delicious.
still the same.
And this wine infused chocolate icing is delicious.
I really hope that the Girl Scout
All right, I'm eating the whole thing.
company doesn't realize that you
If
just.
they don't sue us, can we get in trouble with the Girl Scouts for changing their
Yeah,
recipe?
we shouldn't. I mean, this is an asset. You're making.
I don't think they're gonna have a problem.
They
This is
probably
a-
won't
this is a
because now
promotion.
every mother is going to be
They're
like, well,
delicious.
shoot, I tried it now.
And listen, they should be happy because in COVID, a lot of us aren't going to the store all the time, so we're not seeing them. Because I order Instacart, so I don't see them anymore.
Oh, that's right.
They don't.
Okay,
They don't
yeah.
get to stand outside
And
anymore.
they were trying to get like 18,000 boxes, so
Mhm.
some crazy.
That was the thing. It's like you would stand outside of the grocery stores, or you would go door to door in your
Right.
neighborhood. Be like, "Hi,
Yeah,
I'm Brittany.
absolutely.
I'm Girl Scout."
Right.
So
And
Or the
you know,
parents told them at work,
so
and
that you
people aren't working.
stuff like that for little trips and everything. So COVID is really,
yeah, it has. It's taking a toll.
yeah, it's taking a toll.
This
with
is
it.
where
So
I
I'm
would
giving the Girl Scouts a shout out as a
Girl
woman.
Scouts.
Woman Scout. Woo,
I would
woo.
really would love some big businesses out there to really step up and help these young girls that's doing all these wonderful things.
Yeah. But you know the Girl Scouts sell like tons of cookies, and I mean I'm sure
They
they
do. They sell tons.
Lord knows mamas can buy it now and make their own.
Well, we didn't. Teresina, what are you drinking? Because Auntie Benita told us what she's drinking. What you drinking?
I'm drinking cab.
She's drinking a cab.
What you drinking, TT?
She don't even remember what she's drinking. She's just drinking. She's just drinking.
That's how it is. You don't have to drive. She at home.
She don't even.
She don't even care. She's like, Franklin poured me something.
So we decided to invite Stephen to join us, our producer, because he's now officially a celebrity. He does better than MSNBC. MSNBC is shown all over the world, all over the country.
Yep, good old Blessings.
And they can't get it together. So Blessings, we now call them Blessings. Blessings.
That's how we greet everyone. Is with Blessings.
Doing better than MSNBC. So he's officially a celebrity of mine.
Thank you very much.
Shoe Crazy Con loves him. He does an amazing job.
I thank you very much. I do it with love, and I'm only improved my game. I've been doing this for many years, but I've only improved my game because I'm around such quality women and excellence. So I just say thank you to all four of you beautiful ladies and your guests, because it has allowed me to grow and manifest into so many other things and blessings and opportunities. So I thank you very kindly.
Very
well, thank you, Blessings.
Well, here's the thing too. Here's what we want to start doing, and you know, I've asked some of the entrepreneurs to do makeup, and obviously we're going to have our little TT on with her eyelashes. Do a little minute or 30-second clip about their products, and we're going to put it and intersperse it between the shows. So starting with our next show, we'll have, an entrepreneur that's doing either makeup, eyelashes, both, or whatever they're doing. So send a little clip in, and we'll put that on, and we call it the minute moment with the entrepreneur. So it's going to be a minute moment.
Yeah, please let it be a high definition 16:9.
Okay, stop producing.
There he goes. I was going to say him and the tech support.
I'm just saying that's it. That's all. And P45. That's it.
But what we want it to be is natural. Right? We don't want anything that's studio driven. We want it to be natural. We want people to share what they do, just like we invite the entrepreneurs on to do this. We want to do a minute moment for the entrepreneur to just put in a clip, and we'll just intersperse it in between the show, because we're trying to do more than just Shoe Crazy Wine. We want you to buy all of our wine, by the way, and exclusive wine and Key Peach. And soon there's something else coming special. We'll announce that later, but we want to be able to at least put those companies forward, so we're going to do that, and we're going to try to get as much as we can out.
What you said with the minute entrepreneurs?
Yeah, the minute entrepreneurs. We're going to have a lot of different companies submit a little minute clip for us to kind of highlight them. And I think that's just a great thing, because again, Benita, Teresina, Brittany, and myself, we've always been behind entrepreneurship, and we're behind women and what they do. And men. I mean, you throw one of those in.
And on top of it, we are big on supporting local.
Yes.
Yep. That is a big thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is supporting local.
So I'm looking forward to what we're going to be doing going forward. And sometimes we'll have him on,
We'll have Steve. Get out of here. What you on here for?
Steven's pretty good if you want to, enter into the, getting your own show and stuff on, and letting him do that.
Yes.
Hire Steven Sykes. He's amazing.
Yes. If you need any production of video work and social media, things like that, please feel free to contact us.
Put your contact information out there. And Live and Global Media.
Live and Global Media and Ultraviolet Studios. We do a whole bunch of different things. We've won some NAACP awards, and we've been in literally all across the world, Fashion Week in Japan and Paris and all around the world and things. So that's where I met, Gwen. I met her in Japan while she, and then when I saw her again, she was in northern Egypt, and they were carrying her on,
on a camel.
The other camels, and she was sitting on there. And I was touring with the groups and saying hi. And
she won't be out now.
She waved at me and said hi, and then kept on going.
Get off the show. Bye.
You should really type your stuff so people can see it, because we hear it, but when some of us are visual learners, so type it so it can be at the bottom.
Put your Enliven Global Media on there.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
thanks, Stephen, for joining us.
Uh-huh.
So we do our little sign off afterwards always.
Yep.
So
Got a
I'd like
couple
to say thank you so much. We are very grateful for anybody that joins us, and as we grow our fan base as a group, it's been really wonderful. So I'm Wenhurt, shoecrazywine.com.
I'm Brittany Hurt at behurt@shoecrazywine.com.
I'm Benita Johnson at thevinewineclub.com. And can I say, order any wines you order during the month of January, as I mentioned, 10% goes to Mega Mentors.
Okay. All right. So if you can get a little look here, it tells you where you can purchase as well as online at the Vine Wine Club, shoecrazywine.com. And then you can purchase our wines in these locations, the Shoe Crazy Wine Lot. We try to highlight other wineries and vineyards, small business, women owned, Black owned. We try to get everybody's out here. Duplin invited us down and treated us like king queens. And so we said we're going to premiere one of their wines. And actually, we made some jokes today, but they've been hustling for 45 years in North Carolina.
And you know, when I used to have my store, I sold so much of their Scuppernong and their Dublin wine. So I mean, their muscadine. So I hear you. They are amazing at what they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
The story was amazing when I heard it.
Their story about
it was phenomenal.
What they've gone through was very resonant with what we've gone through.
Yes.
With our company.
It was a little eerie.
Yeah, it was.
It was a little scary because when he was like, I'm like,
yeah, it was a little scary.
And my partner George loves muscadine, so he loves.
Well, you grew up in North Carolina and South Carolina. That's what you were drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He grew up in Philly. He just likes muscadine.
Yeah. Oh, he just likes muscadine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I actually, I'm not a big super syrupy sweet drinker. I like what we produce. And the muscadine that I had there, I had a sangria that was delicious. And then I wanted to try their dry wines because they don't do dry. So I'm very impressed with what they have here. Now, we've taken up Teresina's time because, what are you doing? What did I do? I'm getting reprimanded.
Because I said something about something, and Teresina, it's your turn.
Sorry, Teresina.
She's muted.
Oh, she's muted. Oh, unmute yourself.
And she froze.
Oh, and she's
frozen. Oh,
you're muted.
Unmuted. You're muted.
Unmute her. She did.
I know.
No.
Oh,
My mic is muted.
you're muted.
We can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Can you see me now?
Yep.
Yeah. You're still a little digital, like a little frozen.
Okay, I am Teresina Claire from Sommelier. Reach me at info@ttswine.com.
All right. And everybody, thank you for joining us. We got a little bit of a late start, but we love having you. And we love doing what we do. And I was told that we were voted the best wine show in New Zealand, and I think it was Australia, somewhere else.
Yes.
And so we love it. So, hi, Leah. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining
download
us.
Winery Tale.
Yep.
The app.
Oh, Mark Lee, nothing like a great media company. See, Enliven. Yeah. Hey, Mark, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Have a good night.
Put up the storage.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. I think that actually might have stopped itself.
Hilarious.
Screen.
That's why. Are we done?